Sharks have been swimming in our oceans for over 400 million years. That means they were already thriving in the water, long before the very first trees ever appeared on land. And if you found a sealed jar of honey inside an ancient Egyptian tomb today, you could open it up and eat it. True honey never spoils. Or consider Scotland. For centuries, their official national animal has been a completely mythical creature, the unicorn. These facts sound completely made up. Our brains rely on simple evolutionary shortcuts to get us through the day, meaning facts that break our daily expectations often feel like outright lies. But everyday reality is largely an illusion of scale. We are going to stress test your baseline intuition across deep time, extreme physics, and bizarre biology. Humans tend to view history as a neat, highly compressed timeline. Because of our relatively short lifespans, we vastly underestimate the true scale of deep time. Take that shark lineage. Surviving for over 400 million years means their biological design predates most recognizable terrestrial life on Earth. Even our mental map of human history is flawed. Teaching began at Oxford University centuries ago. In fact, students were already attending lectures at Oxford long before the Aztecs even began building their civilization. And those jars of honey found in ancient Egyptian tombs perfectly demonstrate how physical materials can completely ignore our expected timeline of decay. What we label as ancient is entirely relative. Human intuition simply fails to grasp the true, staggered scale of chronological time. This cognitive blind spot extends to the physical world too. Our brains stumble when confronted with massive mathematical scale or paradoxical physical states. This diagram illustrates the mathematical probability of a 50-team card deck. There are more possible ways to shuffle these cards than there are atoms on Earth. Every random shuffle is almost certainly unique in history. This graph plots the triple point of water, the exact convergence where water boils and freezes simultaneously. This impossible state doesn't happen in your kitchen. It only occurs under a highly specific, perfectly balanced atmospheric pressure. Then there is the sheer scale of the cosmos. Because it spins so slowly, a single day on Venus takes longer than its entire year. And right here on Earth, an average cloud drifting above us can weigh over 1 million pounds. Physics isn't limited to the predictable gravity we observe in our backyards. It exists on a vast spectrum of extremes that actively mock human common sense. We expect biology to follow similarly predictable linear rules. Birth, aging, and standard mammalian anatomy feel like the default setting for life. But then you encounter the immortal jellyfish. Under certain conditions, it reverses its entire life cycle, returning to an earlier juvenile stage instead of dying. Or look at the octopus. It has 3 separate hearts driving its blood flow, and one of those hearts temporarily shuts down entirely every time the animal swims. The animal kingdom is full of structural anomalies. Wombats produce cube-shaped poop to keep it from rolling away, and some turtles hibernate underwater by breathing through specialized organs near their rear end. Nature is ruthlessly weird. The sanitized, orderly rules of biology we observe daily represent just a tiny, localized fraction of actual reality. You don't need to look at deep time or the bottom of the ocean to find reality-breaking facts either. You just have to look at yourself. Right now, your stomach is actively creating a brand new protective lining. If it didn't replace that tissue every few days, your own stomach acid would easily digest it. Even stranger, your body glows all the time. Humans naturally emit tiny amounts of visible light, but our baseline vision is just about 1,000 times too weak to detect it. And as we look back out at the universe, we find that even the vacuum of space isn't truly silent. Scientists can now convert the electromagnetic waves radiating from planets and stars into actual audio we can hear. What we call normal is just a biological construct, tailored to keep us alive on a rock spinning through space. Recognizing the limits of our monkey brain intuition is exactly what makes exploring this strange, glowing universe so incredibly fascinating.